Previously on Westby, Wisconsin. We have actually been operational and been making money on the biogas plant. So I called up a local farmer and I asked him if I could rent his big chopper, and he said absolutely. So we're gonna run over there at some point today and pick that up. This is King's land right here, but Shop was oh so kind. Since he was renting this land, he had a bunch of the grass that he just wasn't wanting for himself, and that is what we're mowing. So we're gonna swap out of the 6120 into that, but first we gotta go get in our truck and take this back over to the biogas plant. What is happening here, boys? If you guys are like in my Discord or even on social media like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anything, tag me in your attempt to beat me in the size of my grass pile. But you guys get the idea. We have already cut a lot of grass and we're gonna keep cutting more. Keep making money here at the BGA. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Westby, Wisconsin. It's a beautiful day this fall. And, well, as you guys can see, there are going to be some changes going on today. And, oh, look at that. The state patrol's out and about. Better drive a little careful, Jake. So first thing that you're going to notice is it is harvest time here in Westby. All the farmers are out in the fields, and we have gotten a grant. That grant I was talking about recently, and we used it to place some more wind turbines. So you'll see we've got one of the really big ones, the biggest ones, the newest models they got right up all the way up there. That is one of the medium-sized ones, and we've got 3 medium-sized ones back there, giving us 5 wind turbines in total. It took me a second to make sure that there were 5 there. We also took some of that money and we reworked our BGA a little bit, and we cleaned it up, redid some pathing, we changed out some tanks, and overall we just made this a more efficient system. So you're going to see right here, we've got a bigger bunker now. We've also got a digestate storage, so we don't run it through a post-digestate or post-fermenter yet. So we're running 2 fermenters here, and then we've got our 2 generators as well. We also have these 2 grass silos, which I believe were here last time you guys looked, and we did go ahead and take out the manure bunker that we had as well. But as you guys can see, it is a beautiful day to mow hay. We've got a lot of grass that we got to mow today. Our grass pile is doing all right. It is a little bit smaller than the last time you all saw it because we have run through a good bit of our grass, and we've used that money to make some of these upgrades I've talked about and pay off a bit of our debt. We currently have $180,000 in the bank, and we're going to get right to work today. In a little bit, we are going to go stake some more potential locations for wind turbines, as well as check up on our current wind turbines. But before we do that, we're just going to get right out into the field. So as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe while we get out and get to work today. By the way, guys, I wanted to let you know the reason there weren't any videos the last couple days is because I have been really busy lately. I'm getting ready to move. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm, working towards moving to a new place, and that is been taking up a lot of my time recently. So I do apologize if that continues to interfere with anything over the next few weeks, but eventually we'll be back to a normal schedule. As we're covering our headlands here, I want to talk about the wind turbines for just a minute. So we've got 4 of those medium-sized wind turbines. They cost about $768,000 a piece in total to put in the on the field. And then we also have this one that's in this field, which I can't show you the top of it because it's so large, but it is the largest model that we can get at the moment, and that one costs us $1.2 million. Now, the smaller ones, the other 4, they make us up to, and it depends on the wind speed, so they make up to $70,000 a piece every single month, okay? And the large one will make up to $100,000 every single month. But that is all dependent on the wind speed, and in other words, they won't be making that much pretty much ever unless we have 100% wind speed for the every day of the month. But the more of these we get, the better cash flow we're going to have for our operation, and it means that we're going to be able to get even more. We've also gotten to the point where there are no more that we can place on our own land. So we're actually going to have to start paying farmers to put them on their land, and we're probably going to end up paying a good probably $5,000 or so per wind turbine per month. That is the current estimate. Now that could change, of course, But that's where we're currently sat with that. We have already staked out 5 potential new builds over on land that King May has, and we are going to be staking some more at some point, though I am a little hesitant to do that just because I don't want to get too far ahead of schedule. Because we are wanting to build the very large one there, so they're 1.2 million a piece, like I said. That means to build 5 of them, we would need, well, 1.2 million times 5. In any factor, it's a lot of money that we just don't have at the moment, and we're going to have to really use the BGA to make up a large portion of those funds. And I have halted production on the BGA just for the time being to try and build up our silage supply a little bit more since we are rather low on our supply. But yeah, that pretty much catches you guys up with everything. We've been putting in a lot of work off screen. Oh, this is probably new. I don't know if I've shown you guys that. Yeah, we bought this. I know we used one last time you guys saw, but we did go ahead and buy one of our own. So that is another upgrade we've made. That now brings you up to speed on all the changes that have happened. And I'm thinking it'll be in the beginning of the next year in game that we finally start placing more wind turbines. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get this field all cut, and I'll catch in with you all here in a little bit. All right, don't mind the fact that we're going through the weigh station backwards. We're just weighing our load to see how much we've got in it. This one maths out to just shy of a full load, about 330 or about 34,000 liters of grass is in here. We're gonna back up and dump a little bit because we've got a tiny bit of opening, about 20,000 liters maybe, give or take. So it should take a good majority of this load, and then we can put the rest of it into the next silo. And we've only done our headlands, so we've still got a lot of grass to go yet, and we also have this grass over here to go yet. Oh, that actually took the full load, and we can move on back to mowing. Okay, well, that was more than I thought it would take. All right, guys, we are just about done with this field. We got a tiny little triangle there we gotta get. But I just got a call saying that we are clear to go and do a little bit more marking out. And he also said that he thinks a couple of the stakes that we placed are a little off, so we got to go and remeasure them as well. So we're going to finish up this little section right here, go and turn off the mower, dump this 23,000 liters, and we'll run on over to where we're going to be building the next set of our wind farm. All right, we got that all dumped. Now we're just going to shut this down right here, and we'll run over here, hop into our truck, and get on over to the soon-to-be new wind farm. Oh, look at that. There's somebody out in the field cutting their corn right now. Very cool. A lot of farmers out getting their work done here, but we've got to take this left right here, and oh, look at that. The Stady's still out sitting right there. Look at him. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to catch any speeders or not. All right, so there's our other wind turbines, and if we head just down this road, this hillside is where we're looking to build the next set of 5 that we have staked out. I'm going to pull off into the grass and show you here. First of all, this is Captain's house right here. He actually recently sold off his farm, and he merged a bit with King, and he moved into this property right here. We are actually renting this land already, so in my mind, we shouldn't even have to pay him to put these wind turbines here, but we probably will. I'll hop out here and show you. As you see, we've got one staked right here. Now, we did measure this off from the house, and it does meet regulation, but we're going to do it again. So we're right at the cone, and we're going to walk towards that tree, which will be where the house is. And we'll see, just make sure that this is regulation still. It needs to be 80 meters, greater than 80 meters. And there is 80 meters right there. So as you can see, the edge of the field practically, which means we got a little bit of space left to go. It's not too close to the house. It is pretty darn close to the house, but it's not too close. It's also within regulation of this roadway right here and his driveway, so all of that should be fine. Same with all the other 4 that we have marked out on this stretch. We don't have anywhere else, and we avoid putting them in the strip field portion. So it's going in the grass. As you can see, they're going on the hillside a little bit right here. And this is the last one right up here, this next one. After that, we will eventually stake out some more But we're only going to put the 5 here, and then we'll move on to putting some on someone else's property, probably DT Fang on a different part of the county just across the highway. But I'm looking at these, and they all haven't, none of them been knocked over. They're all still standing. I don't think they've been moved, and even if they have, we'll remeasure them when the day comes. So I think what we're gonna do is head on over towards Fang's place and see where we might be able to stake a few out there. That way we're able to split this between the property owners. That way everyone in the county benefits from having to see our wind turbines. So we'll get up the road just a little ways and we will see... Wait. Oh, I just lost everything. Well, shoot. I don't know what happened. My truck just shut down on me. I've got the 4-ways on. We're just sat on the side of the road here. Let me call for a tow truck or something, maybe. Oh, what's this? That's not a... Oh, looks like the Stady must have got sent out here just since he was just down the road. Well, I guess we'll wait on our tow truck still. I'm surprised they sent the cop. Well, you know, he was literally down the street. That's probably why. Oh, there he is. The old tow truck showed up. Looks like he's... Yep, gonna turn himself around and tow me from the front. Okay. Is he gonna need chains? No, probably. Well, he's got them. He's a tow truck driver. Surely he's got them. Yeah, we're on a bit of a hill here. I don't know if I'm like safe to put it in neutral. Probably not until he's got me chained up. Here, let me just ask him what he needs my help with, and we'll move on. Well, I guess he's got it loaded up. I'm gonna hop into the passenger seat here, and well, I guess I'll have him give me a ride back to my place. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace.